Hello? Ah, my voice. How you all doing? We are playing Yakuza 3, and yeah, let's get to it. Hey there, Shiro. Everything okay? I'm fine. You don't look fine. Everyone else is having fun outside, but you're sitting in here all by yourself. Are you sure you're okay? Just leave me alone. Did something happen at school? No. Does this have to do with a girl? Do you mean? Well, you're at that age when boys start. That's not it. Just leave me alone, okay? Guess I was wrong. Does your stomach hurt? Not really. Doesn't look like he wants to talk. Maybe the other kids would know something. Oh, Uncle Kaz, did you find Shiro? Yeah, but he wasn't too keen on talking. I could have sworn he'd open up to you, though. Me too. Guess I'll try talking to the others, see if anything's happened at school lately. Good idea. I'm sure someone knows something. Hey, something's up with Shiro. You two know if anything happened at school? I don't. We barely even see each other most days. What about you, Riona? Same. He's in a way lower grade than me, so our classes are really far away. Sorry. It's alright. Want me to figure out what's wrong, Uncle Cass? How are you gonna do that? Easy. I'll just put him in a headlock. That'll get him talking in no time. Hey, that's a good idea. I bet I could take him too. Come on, you two. You should be looking out for Shiro, not trying to beat him up. That's what being an older sibling is all about. I thought you knew better. Better. Never mind. I'll do it. Keep your hands to yourself, Koji. You're just gonna make things worse. Alright. Okay, so they have the same dialogue. Hachi, Mitsuru. Not now, Uncle Kaz. I was just about to go in for the body slam. Give the games a rest and listen. Alright. What's up? It's about Shiro. What? He wasn't in our room? He was, but he won't talk to me. He's just sitting curled up in the corner. Yeah, he's been doing that a lot lately. What? Why? Probably because he's getting bullied. Bullied? How do you know? I found him crying in the boys' room at school a couple weeks ago. So I asked him what was wrong. And that's when he told you about the bullying? Yeah. Hmm. I think it's been getting worse, though. What makes you say that? Well, I thought it'd be funny to barge in on him when he was taking a bath, but he had bruises all over his body. And he doesn't do sports or nothing, so he wouldn't have gotten him from that. Did you tell a teacher? Nah, the bullying always gets worse if you tattle. Besides, I've heard enough. I'll talk to the teacher myself. Wait, Uncle Kaz, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Ryuko Elementary, Hashimoto speaking. Hi there. My name is Carrier from Ironing Glory and the orphanage, right? You must be the guardian for all those poor kids. And who are you exactly? Oh, just one of the teachers here at the school. Perfect. I'm actually calling about one of my kids, Shiro. Could I speak with this teacher? That would be me. What seems to be the problem? Well, I have reason to believe he's been getting bullied. Bullied? What evidence do you have of that? Is this some kind of joke? Trust me, I'm not the joking type. Shiro's holed up in his room right now, not talking to anyone. Apparently there have been bruises on his body, too. I assure you, there is no chance such an awful behavior would take place at our school. What about the other orphans? Who knows what those kids of yours get up to without parents around to keep them in check? What did you say? Honestly, I'm sick and tired of all these nervous parents whining to me about their children. Raising them is your responsibility, not mine. Though I suppose your case may be a lost cause. Goodbye, Kiryu-san. What was his problem? Uncle Kaz. Don't worry, Tachi. I'm gonna make sure this never happens again. But it's okay. I'll get Shiro to talk. I don't want you mentioning this to the others, you hear me? Yeah. Same for you, Mitsuo. I won't. Is Shiro gonna be okay, Uncle Kaz? He'll be fine, I promise. Wow, really? Yep. I'm gonna make sure of it. Okay. Shiro, I want you to tell me what happened. You can trust me, Shiro. Please. All I want is for you to be happy. You and everyone else here. I'm not gonna just stand around here doing nothing when you're so clearly in need of help. Come on, just tell me what's going on. Is someone bullying you? Alright, I'll go have a talk with your school. You can't. Why not? I already spoke to your teacher, but he wasn't a whole lot of help. Shiro, what is the school bullying him? Like, what the fuck? Why doesn't Shiro want me going to his school? There has to be a reason. Maybe I could just cut the middleman and talk to this bully's parents directly. Tashi seems to know a lot about what's going on. He might be able to point me in the right direction. Mars fighters are the best. Yeah, they've gotten really popular lately. Come on, guys, I want to watch Ninja Rangers, the season finale. He's such a little kid. What do you want to be when you grow up, Yuri-chan? Huh, maybe a flight attendant? Yeah, because you're such an airhead. Uh-huh. Tachi. Oh, Uncle Kaz. Don't tell anyone about this, but do you think you can find out who's been bullying Shiro for me? I already know. That's what I was trying to tell you before. Who is it? Some kid named Yashinori, but what? It's kind of complicated. Yashinori is the son of Shiro's teacher, Yashimoto. What? Are you sure? Hashimoto would be in big trouble if he admitted his own son was a bully, so I don't know if he'll ever fess up. Well, now I really need to get involved. I'd better check with Shiro again to make sure. Uncle Kaz. Shiro, Tachi told me about what's been going on. Has the teacher's son really been bullying you? Yeah. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Please, Shiro, I need you to talk to me. But Yoshinori, he said his dad plays golf with Akasaka Sensei from the city council. That he'd get them to shut Morning Glory down if I tattled on them. Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It's okay, Shiro. Don't cry. I'm not crying. I'm just frustrated. Yoshiniro only picks on kids when he knows they're not gonna fight back. It's not right. Don't worry. Morning Glory's not going anywhere. Huh? I promise. So, the next time he tries to mess with you, I want you to stand up for yourself. You hear me? Mm. The next day. I figured out why Shiro's so down, but that's not enough. I've got to fix this somehow. Everything okay, Kiryu-san? You look kinda worried. Hi there, Mario-san. It turns out Shiro's been getting bullied at school. What? Who would go after a sweet kid like Shiro-kun? I give them a piece of my mind. Well, it's a kid named Yoshinori, but his dad's the real problem. Apparently, he's pretty tight with Asaka Sensei, meaning if I don't go about this the right way, they'll get city council to come shut my orphanage down. Really? That doesn't seem like the Akasaka-san I know. Wait, you know him? Of course, he's famous around these parts. Well, as famous as a city councilman can be, anyway. He's definitely the honest type, not the type of guy to use his positions to settle grudges. Why don't you go talk to him? He loves chatting with his constitutes, so I'm sure he'd be willing. Even so, I can't just go marching into City Hall over this. Maybe if there was somewhere else I could run into him. Oh, why don't you try the golf course? Why the golf course? That's where he spends most of his free time. They say he wouldn't be caught dead without his trusty set of clubs. Apparently, he loves it so much he forgets to eat sometimes, but golf balls can't fill an empty stomach, you know. Huh. I wonder how he even finds time to work. Second that, curious Sam. Anyway, the monorail's the best way to get there. Just get off at Golf Course Station and you're golden. Thanks a ton, curious Sam. Time to go find out if those rumors are true. I don't get all this talk about building resort. What's so great about Okinawa? Alright, same dialogue. Welcome, sir. Are you a member of our golf club? Well, no, so you're a visitor. Do you have a guest pass? Uh, my deepest apologies, sir, but this is highly exclusive club for local businessmen and government officials only. If you don't have an invitation from a current member, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I'm very sorry, sir. Damn it, how am I ever gonna find us Akasaka if I can't even get in the club? If you allow me to intrude. Hmm? I hear you don't have a guest pass. Yeah, I didn't realize this was a private club. In that case, why don't you join me for a couple of holes? Really? I was actually meant to meet a friend here, but it seems he won't be showing up. Suppose he has some last minute business to attend to. I'm not too fond of playing myself by myself though, so if you wouldn't mind joining me, I'd be glad to have you along. And who are you exactly? Where are my manners? My name is Akasaka. You mean from the city council? I take it you heard of me? May I ask your name? It's Kiryu. Well then, Kiryu-san, shall we play? Yeah, let's do it. Talk about luck. This is the perfect chance for me to get closer to Akasaka. Holy shit. I'll take the first shot if you don't mind. Be my guest. Hey, you're pretty good. I'm not sure if I go that far. The wind's just been blowing in my favor today. That's all. You golfed all theories, then. Not really. No. Ah, well, practice makes perfect, right? I don't understand golf. I'm so bad at golf. I'm going the other way. No, that was what I wanted. Slowly but surely. Jesus. Fucking. Think I hit a little too hard. Don't worry, that happens to everyone when they're first starting out. All you need is some practice. Now, shall we head to the next hole? Sure. Oh god, it keeps going. Say, what sort of work do you do, Kiryu-san? I run an orphanage called Morning Glory. Wow, taking care of all those children is quite a task. It's not easy, sure, but nothing makes me happier than seeing them smile. Ah, that's wonderful. I'm glad to know you enjoy your work, Kiryu-san, and what vital work it is. Now let's get this all started. I get it now. I say I get it, but then yeah. A little better. Speaking of the orphanage, Kiryu-san, how many kids do you have there? 9, all in elementary school. And you take care of them all by yourself? Do you have any helpers? No, but the eldest girl, Haruka, takes on a lot of that responsibility. She'll be starting 6th grade next month, and the chores are divided up between all the kids. Everyone has to help out. How wonderful. Too many kids these days sit around watching TV while their parents do all the work. Now, shall we head to the next hole? As a professional, curious, and what are your thoughts on the of today? Well, things were definitely different when I was a kid, but with how drastically the world has changed, I guess that's not too much of a surprise. I'd say the real problem is that we spoon feed everything to kids nowadays. There's no room for imagination anymore. Back in my day, we come up with games we could all play together when we were bored. And since we had lots of kids of different ages, we had to make rules that were unfair to everyone. We didn't want to exclude anyone just because of their age or ability. It was through those playground games that we first learned about cooperation and what it means to help others. These days, though, it's all about video games and the internet. From what I hear, most kids would rather stay in their rooms than go outside to play. True, we didn't have any of those luxuries when we were young. Children nowadays certainly have it good, but in a way, I feel sorry for them. Bullying seems to have grown more prevalent as well. I will admit, it's always been present, but incidents appear to be even more malicious recently. Perhaps the children of today lack basic consideration for their fellow students. Looks like it, yeah. I thought it was him. Kiryu-san, I have another question about your children, if you don't mind. How do they spend their free time? Well, we don't have a computer or any games, so for the most part, they all play together outside. All the other kids really look after the younger ones, too. It's like we're one big family. That sounds lovely. Would it be alright if I paid you a visit sometime? Of course, I'd be glad to have you. Oh, thank God that's the end of it. I have to thank you for the match, Carrier Sam. Golf isn't much an enjoyable conversation. Much in, and golf isn't much without an enjoyable conversation to go with it. I hope I'll have the chance to stop by the orphanage sometime soon, and I mean that sincerely. We'd love to have you. Perhaps there's even some way the city could support all the charitable work you do for those children. If you ever need anything, please feel free to give me a call. I'll do everything within my power to help you. I appreciate that, Akasaka-san. Farewell now. See you later. Oh, and before I forget, I signed you up on my permanent guest list, so you'll be free to visit the club whenever you please. Perhaps we'll even play again sometime. I hope so. Akaskan had nothing but nice things to say about Morning Glory. I bet that'll make Shiro feel better. And I never play golf again. Oh, Akaska-san. Good to see you again, Kiryu-san. I told you I'd stop by, didn't I? Yeah, though I wasn't expecting it to be so soon. Once an idea crosses my mind, I simply have to see it through to as soon as possible. Tachi, in the house. Yo, Uncle Kaz. Hey, you forgot to say hello to our guests. And take your shoes off before you go inside. Hi, Uncle Kaz. We're home. You two have a good day at school? Oh, I guess. Hi, mister. Hi. Hello there, kids. Come on, Izumi-chan. Okay. Such energetic kids.
ただいま。
その様子じゃ負けたか。
次は絶対勝つ。
元気な子供ですな。
あれ、お客さん？
ああ、挨拶しろ。
はじめまして、シロです。
ほう、ちゃんと挨拶もしっかりできて気持ちのいい子だ。
おい、あんたが桐生だな。この子供にあんたどういう教育してるんだ。見ろ、喧嘩であざだらけだ。どうしてくれるんだ。あ
あ、橋本さん、お久しぶりですね。
ん？赤坂先生。
What are you doing here? Truthfully, I've been wanting to pay this orphanage a visit for some time now. So of course I didn't waste any time when Kiryu-san here invited me. I needed to see the children he clearly loves so much for myself. They'll certainly grow into fine young adults. Is it the environment, or perhaps Kiryu-san's guiding hand? What's your secret? Honestly, I can't take that much credit. They're all really independent. I only step in when absolutely necessary. I see. You should take a page out of his book, Hashimoto. Yes, sir. I agree. Hey, what about Shiro? He thinks he's better than all of us regular kids because he doesn't have parents. Don't speak to him like that, young man. He didn't choose to be an orphan. None of these kids did. If you were really his friend, you would help him solve his problems, not make them worse. Whatever, you old fart. Well, I never. I feel sorry for that boy's parents. Though I'm sure being his teacher is hard enough, Hashimoto sensei. Well, I should be going. I must say, Kiryu-san, it warms my heart to see how happy and healthy your children are. You have the full support of the city, I assure you. Hi, Uncle Kaz. Hey, Haruka. How was school? Good. Are the others back already? Yeah, they got home a while ago. Shiro, too? I hope he's okay. Don't worry, Haruka. Shiro's gonna be just fine. Really? That's a relief. I was so worried when I heard he was getting bullied, but I'm glad everything's gonna be okay. Me too. Well, I better go get dinner started. Be careful with the knives. Come on, give it back. I will, just not yet. Sorry, Tachi. Sounds like Tachi and Ayako are up in arms over something. I better go take a look. Just give me my money back. I don't have it right now. Can you wait until I get my allowance? But that's not till next week. And the new Ninja Ranger manga comes out today. All the kids at school are gonna read it before me. I'm sorry, Tachi. Whatever. You better pay me back soon, liar face. Why didn't you pay Tachi back, Ayako? Did you lose the money or accidentally spend it? Come on, this isn't like you. When you borrow something from someone, you make sure to give it back. But, don't be afraid. You can tell me. Someone stole it. What? One of the other kids? Are you sure? Maybe it just fell out of your pocket. No, I keep all my money in my wallet inside my bag. So whoever stole it would have to know it was there. Alright, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. No. Ayako, we have to find out what happened. But I'll go round up the others. Wait for me in the dining room. Okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna call it there. Thanks for watching. Excuse me. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Be easy. And appreciate you. Peace.